so welcome to Senior with Seniors. This is my senior English class project that I have to do, just interviewing people. So I'm going to ask you a few different questions. If you have any questions about what I'm saying, you're welcome to ask. I'm happy to take a moment to explain. And if there's any questions you don't feel comfortable answering, just let me know and we can skip over them.
Okay.
Okay. Would you mind giving me your name and your age?
My name is ENGL Brown, and married a country boy anyway. He's brown, and my age is 68.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kids or grandkids?
We have only one son and two granddaughters.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you currently working right now? Do you have a job?
Oh, I'm retired.
Okay. Alrighty. When you did have a job, what job were you working?
I'm working in the UT Health.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people who work there.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to start talking a bit more about the more personal questions. So if you don't feel comfortable or you need help with me explaining them, just let me know.
Okay.
Do you feel like you are 60? Like, do you feel your age?
Lately, I feel a little bit, but important things is I think first I need to trust the Lord, give me more faith, or and also I try to keep my heart young, to do some little bit exercise, as much as I can. Food wise, I really don't pay much attention because of Chinese food. Basically, I need to let you know I'm from China, Beijing of China. And so Chinese food not really make you feel unhealthy, something like that.
Alrighty. So you said you were born in Beijing.
Mm-hmm.
Where all have you been to get to where you are today?
I think this year's I'm here 30 years now, this year, right? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Then I was in Beijing for 38 years. So,
okay.
Yeah, I was a CPA, so I just do long enough that kind of job. I feel, everything happen, God has purpose. But for my way to come over here, a lot of people, they just think unbelievable. But I think God allowed me to come over here, so has a purpose. And after I got here, I knows Jesus Christ and I got saved. This is my really, to me, it's a wonderful life to know Him.
That's wonderful. Okay. What was your favorite part about growing up in Beijing?
When you are young, you have to study hard, competition, what that word, competition. Anyway, just study until you got the job. You think it's perfect, but in China, we don't know about Jesus Christ. That's the number one things I don't really like it. But right now, we do. So we study hard, do our job, just work, then have family, taking care of the family. This is what we taught, generation to generation. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Okay. Would you mind telling me an interesting story about a moment that has had a big impact on your life?
Really, only one thing I want to let you guys know is I came to this country. One of the pastor's wife shared the gospel with me, and through her I know Jesus Christ. Then I went to seminary to study God's words, and I met my husband, Keith Brown, and where two foreigners got married in Texas. One is from China, one is from Arkansas. So, and we graduated in the seminary and married there. That's the first couple graduated from seminary, just me and my husband. So I'm so happy, just really, really, I think God keep us impact, and I just so glad I met my husband. It's my life, it's good. I love it.
Alrighty. Are there any moments that you look back on that you think very fondly of, or that made you very happy, or are there any moments that you feel like you regret?
I didn't fully understand that.
Okay. So, looking back on your life, do you remember a lot of moments that made you happy?
Yeah. When I was childhood, it's made me happy is because we have 6 children in my house, but everybody spoiled me, call me princess. I'm happy for that, but important, I happy more than that is when I came over here, and I met my husband. My husband is wonderful. We have a lot of good memory to think about how we can serve the Lord, and we stay together, keep our family impact. This is what I have a good memory for a lot of that kind of things.
Okay. Do you have anything that you regret? Or anything that in your life that you might have been unhappy with?
Unhappy with, I don't really can think much. I just know that in China, I don't know how to cook. I don't really know how to do a lot of things. This make me not too happy when I came over here. I just think everybody can do a lot of things. Why I didn't learn anything, when I was young or. But I think the Lord is very fair. Life should be just the same. You got to, some sweet, some sour, some hot, or some bitter. But I just think sad way is I didn't learn anything in China to do all my things, but God brought me here. I learned a lot of things. Sometimes I feel, why so hard? But I like it. I think the Lord is really fair.
All right. So I've just got a few questions left. My question I have for you is, what do you feel like makes life worth living?
I don't really know that kind of question, really, not fully.
Okay.
Yeah. You can explain for me.
Yes.
For worth living means.
So for Teresa, something that makes her really happy to be alive is family. So what do you think makes you really happy that you get to be alive today?
It just knows God. This is my happiness things in my life. And have my husband. We have, walk with the Lord, and the Lord taking care of us. This is really, to me, it's a really exciting life.
Okay. And then my last question that I have for you is there any advice you want to share to the kids of today?
This is right now the world is really different. I just hope my grandchildren or any young children, my husband is a campus minister, I just hope everybody have a chance to hear the gospel, to know the Lord. Then the world is going to be better. That's what I think, but this hope I hope.
All right. Thank you so much for doing the interview. You did a great job.
Thank you so much.
Of course.